Hey friends, Mindtree has declared its Q2 results for FY22 on 13th October and the results have been amazing. Mindtree has reported 34.3% growth in its revenue year on year and 57.1% growth in profits year on year, which is the highest growth in any quarter for Mindtree in the last 10 years. So in the last 40 quarterly results, Mindtree has performed the best in terms of year on year profit growth. So let us have a quick look at the quarterly performance of Mindtree. If you look at the revenue of Mindtree, its revenue for Q2 for FY22 stood at 2,586 crore, which is 34.3% up year on year. Its profit for Q2 of FY22 stood at 399 crore, which is 57.1% up year on year. Now that's an exceptional performance. No wonder today Mindtree share price went up more than 10% in the morning at the time of creating this video. By the way, I have already done the comparative analysis between Mindtree, Persistent System, Mphasis and Coforge. If you haven't watched the video, then I would strongly suggest watching it. Now let us try to understand the key area of growth for Mindtree. So Mindtree has adopted 4x4x4 strategy for growth. It means focus on 4 industry group including RCM, that is retail, consumer product and manufacturing, BFSI, that is banking, finance and insurance, TTH, that is travel, transport, logistic and hospitality, and CMT, that is communication, media and technology. Next focus is on 4 service line including customer success, data and intelligence, cloud and enterprise IT. The next focus is on 4 geographies including North America, UK and Ireland, Continental Europe and APAC and Middle East. Now let us look at the performance of each industry group, service line and geography. In terms of industry group breakup, banking, finance and insurance has contributed 17.5% in total revenue. Communication, media and technology has contributed the highest with 42.5% in business. Then retail, consumer product and manufacturing has contributed 25.4% in revenue, and travel, transport, logistic and hospitality has contributed 13.5%. In terms of quarter-on-quarter growth, retail, consumer product and manufacturing is leading with 29.7% growth. In terms of year-on-year growth, travel, transport, logistic and hospitality has grown 64.1%, followed with retail, consumer product and manufacturing with 60.8% jump. If you look at the revenue breakup by service line, consumer success has contributed 43.2% in total revenue, data and intelligence has contributed 14.3% in total revenue, cloud has contributed 18.7% in total revenue, enterprise IT has contributed 23.8% in total revenue. In terms of quarter-on-quarter growth, customer success is leading with 21.9% growth. In terms of year-on-year growth, again customer success service line is leading with 48.9% growth. It is followed with data and intelligence with 35% growth and cloud with 32.2% growth. If you look at the revenue breakup by geography, North America is the leader with 72.8% contribution in revenue. Continental Europe has 8.7% contribution in the revenue. UK and Ireland has 10.9% contribution and APAC and Middle East has 7.6% contribution. In terms of quarter-on-quarter growth, UK and Ireland is leading with 60.5% growth. It is also leading the year-on-year growth with 85.1%. It is followed with Continental Europe. If you look at the client contribution, top client of Mindtree has contributed 24.3% in revenue. Top 5 clients have contributed 35.7% and top 10 clients have contributed 45.1%. If you look at the client metrics, Mindtree has 1 client in 100 million plus category, 1 client in 50 million plus category and 8 clients in 20 million plus category. If you look at the profitability, Mindtree analyzed ROE for second quarter stood at 34.2% and annualized ROCE stood at 41.7%. Now that's an exceptional profitability. If you look at the employee metric, Mindtree has added 4,400 employees in Q2. With this, its total employee strength stood at 28,218. Its attrition rate for last 12 months stood at 17.7%. And its employee utilization for Q2 stood at 82.9%. Company has declared an interim dividend of 100% on its face value of rupees 10. It means the dividend is of rupees 10. If you look at some of the deal win, a large global bank selected Mindtree for a multi-year deal to provide global support to the content and event operation of marketing function of its asset and wealth management unit. A leading global technology company selected Mindtree to envision and execute a strategic data modernization program. One of the world's largest airlines selected Mindtree as their enterprise assurance partner under a multi-year deal to accelerate time to market and significantly reduce the total cost of ownership through automation. So clearly, the Q2 performance has been fantastic. Currently, Mindtree is trading at level of 4,800 rupee and it is up 10% today. At current levels, it is trading at PE of around 58. Now, as far as valuation is concerned, it is certainly on the higher side. However, due to the fact that IT sector has a bright growth prospect and Mindtree is well positioned to cater to this growth, it is worth holding Mindtree for long-term wealth creation. In fact, recently there was news that there are high chances of Mindtree to get added to MSCI index along with IRCTC and Zomato in November rebalancing. If that happens, it would result in inflow of $1 billion into these stocks. Overall, it has been a great quarterly result and Mindtree has outperformed the expectations. It has now become a 80,000 crore company in terms of market cap. So it is essentially a large cap company. Although it is still a part of Nifty mid-cap category. The rate at which Mindtree is growing, I expect Mindtree to soon become part of Nifty large cap category. And if you are someone looking for a fresh entry, I would suggest investing in small parts and keeping it for long-term wealth creation. So tell me in the comments, do you own Mindtree shares? And what is the return you are getting on your investment? And there are many more results in the pipeline. By the way, do you want me to compare the quarterly results of Infosys, Wipro, HCL and TCS? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care.